Hello and welcome back to Winter Wonderland, to what will be the last session before this series goes on hiatus. It'll return once again next winter, probably in mid-November or something like that. But anyway, this will be the last session and it'll hopefully end on something nice and round like episode 30. And that episode will also contain a nice fat download link for you guys, so you can take a look at this park in a way these videos cannot provide. But anyway, let's move on to what I did since the last session. First off, I changed a few things around here. I made this checkerboard pattern on this building on all sides, because in the actual show there's like a wall behind these sinister snowflakes that is made up of a checkerboard pattern of diamond shapes. Since you can't really make any diamond shapes in this game, I just colored it to look like a checkerboard or whatever. And then I also added snowflakes on the roofs, 4 on that one on this one, and 3 on this one to mimic the show. And then I tweaked a few colors over here. This one has now some yellow on it to match the show, and this one is now blue and red, because I thought that it already has so much white and brown on it naturally that you don't need those on the roof really. So now it has all the 4 colors as the real obstacle in the show has. And then I changed the luge launch to be called the Bobsled Blastoff, because that's actually the real name. I don't know where I got the luge launch from. Might have been from the British version of Wipeout or something, because that has also aired here in Finland. Anyway, now it's Bobsled Blastoff. Changed these signs to match as well. Scrolling signs, that one and this one. And this sign as well, which previously it just said Wipeout Zone, and now it says the right name, or obstacle, whatever you want to call it. And then I also hired 3 new entertainers to patrol this area. Not Prancer, he's old news. First we got a sexy tiger kitten, Jill Wagner over here taking care of the ski lift. She's like the one that interviews all the contestants before they go and after. And then over here we got a scurvy pirate, John Henson, patrolling the Dizzy Dummy. He's one of the commentators. And then there's his co-commentator, John Anderson, as a noble knight, patrolling the sinister snowflakes and frostbite. I chose these costumes because usually John Henson is kind of the funny and stupid one, and then John Anderson is the more sensible one with his comments. But anyway, there they are, patrolling. Let's see, what else did I do? Looking at my list here, I changed around some musics. The snowflake isn't playing anything anymore, but the frostbite is. It's got water style music on it. Matches nicely with all the water going on in this wipeout zone here. And I moved the ice music over here to the Tower of Ice. Makes sense to have ice music on that because it's so icy in the name and scenery as well. And then previously there was snow music on the Club Penguin. Now it's over here in the Winter Wonderland. No style. The space style music remains on the research center. And then over here I added organ style music on the Ball Busters, which you can't really hear right now. Maybe it's broken or something. Ah, there it goes. Now I can hear it. Organ style in there. Actually, you kind of already heard it in the previous play session because I had to add music in the editing phase, because I screwed up the sound recording, or game sound recording, but now it should be good. And then one more music addition over here on the slippery skaters. We got custom music 1. Ooh, what is that, you asked? Well, you might recognize the song. It's from Chris Sar's Locomotion. It's called Far Out by John Broomhall. It sounds like a Christmas carol or whatever jingle thingy, so that's why I put it here. I also put another song from Locomotion as custom music tool. I think this one is called Bright Expectations or something like that. But anyway, let's put the Far Out on it because it sounds so Christmassy. Yay! I should have remembered that you can actually do this earlier, but I didn't. Good thing to better late than never, as they say. Alright, let's see what else. Balloon stalls, I added a bunch of those. Here's one that sells big balls. Another Wipeout obstacle name. So get your big red balls there. And over here we have some ice or snow colored, whatever. And then on this side we got some white balloons. And then finally over here in this new stuff we got some teal color, whatever that is called, cyan, I don't know, I don't care. So here's something new that I prepared for this session. It's gonna be a racing floorless coaster. Why floorless coaster, you ask? Well, because it was one of the earliest requests that I had on this series to build a floorless coaster, and I also have a name for it yet, but I won't reveal that yet. And I already set up everything, like the mechanics and inspection time and everything, lift hill change speed, but I did not put this on because I remember if you put it on and only test one of them, the game will crash into an access violation, so fuck that. But anyway, oh yeah, I colored them to be like black and white. This one has white tracks, a white train, and white pathways and queue lines. This one has black track, black train, and black and grey colored queue line and pathways. Nice little duality there. Always good on dueling coasters. But anyway, I think that is it for what I did, so let's start the construction. Gonna do another time lapse here, which will end when I get to like the first test run or something like that. I don't know yet, but let's go. Here we go. Alrighty, let's do the first test run. Good thing about these coasters being identical so far, or almost, is that I only have to test one train or one coaster to see if it makes it up the hills. I'm kind of dubious about this at this hill. If the train will actually make it, let's see. Here it goes into a barrel roll, quarter loop, underground, another loop, and then up these hills. Oh no, it's not even making it up the first. Gonna have to lower them then. Alright, here we go with lower hills. Let's see how it goes this time. Although now these will be probably generating much more negative G's because they're steeper, like steeper whatever pieces than these large gentle ones. Much rougher transition from the 60-degree slope into level. So now the train makes it over them easily. And there it goes into the loop. Yes, nice. That was pretty good speed right there. Let's see, can I see the negative G's? I'm interested in those. Which one of these is it? That's like, I guess I have to look at the train as it goes. I can't really determine which is which. Come on, train number one, I'm counting on you. This is the barrel roll there. And then this is probably at the bottom of this drop. And then this is at the bottom of the next drop or something. How long does it take for the other train to clear? Here we go. Almost 3 G's there. Positive ones, and here we go with the negatives. Ouch, that is like 1.5 at least. Damn. Might have to do something about that. Oh, wait a minute, it was only 1.13 negative. I thought it was like 1.5. Well, maybe I won't have to do about anything about this hill then. Maybe it's good as is. Yeah, so let's leave it like it was. How the hell was it actually? Like this? Yes, now it's 24 meters. I was thrown off by this 15 and 9 there, but there for the black one that's behind. You know what time it is, it's test run time. This time I wanna synchronize them, so let's pause the game and then put them on test mode. That way I don't have to put this on and risk a game crash. Terrain number 1, you're my boy. Let's see how you go. Also added a block break here, and I'm interested on the timing to see how everything goes. It's getting a bit crowded in here, as you probably saw from all the parts that I wasn't able to fit anywhere. Oh no, it's not. This guy's not making it. Neither is that guy, damn it. Gonna have to change those hills.